Namaste yogis. If you're practicing Nadi Shodhana, which is very good, and if Nadi Shodhana you have to succeed with, you have to bring this working properly. There are few precautions that you need to be worried about, you need to take care of, because Nadi Shodhana is a very powerful breathing practice, but there are few limitations that if you will work wrongly, you're not properly organized, or you are not properly doing in a sequence, it may harm. So it's always nice to learn, to practice, and to employ those practices in your daily routine. So today my topic is precautions of Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. As I always mention, this platform is for serious yogis. If you're a serious practitioner, you're here to learn. So please watch the video fully. We'll get a lot of information. And basically I have a sequence of pranayamas. I have particular video on Nadi Shodhana. So you may go and check what is Nadi Shodhana. Today I will discuss about the precautions. Because always, especially in yogic world, we need to pay those precautions. We need to focus on them, which is essential. So first thing, if you are practicing Nadi Shodhana, I would say irregularly or not in a sequence or improperly, which will definitely hurt you, which will hurt this system. So as Swami Ramdev, he shows properly. It's a very simple technique, but when people they start to bring their own methods, that makes that traditional ancient practice different, and that was not the phase to practice. So the first thing, as we know in Nadi Shodhana, we inhale with one nasal longer and simply we exhale with the other. In some cases, if your breathing is not getting properly, you're breathing short. So imagine how the working be. The results will not be there. So this is the reason you inhale longer. So basically as much you inhale deeply, means you are using your lungs at the maximum. That's the main reason. And then to exhale. And then the second thing, the ratio. There is a ratio that for beginner, this ratio, intermediate, long ratio. The advanced practitioner, you go with long holding, which is called Kumbhak. So we need to know how to practice Kumbhak, then the working will be there. So the ratio for the beginners, we keep 1, ratio 2, ratio 3 or 4. Even in beginners, if you are good, what you do during exhalation, you try to do it almost 4 times longer of your inhalation. So I will show you how 1 ratio 2 ratio 3 means. For example, I'm taking my breathing for just 8 seconds. 8. So the same breath we keep almost 16 seconds longer for exhalation. So this ratio is very important according to your guru, according to your teacher. As they decide, they check your performance even by yourself. As you can notice, how is your breathing opening up, how is it getting better. So you can keep your holding and long exhalation accordingly. So this is very important in your practice to know these facts. The third thing, in Nadi Shodhana, the posture. Posture is very much important. The reason is your spine is straight, so your nervous system is active. But imagine if you're practicing in a wrong posture or in wrong placement of the body, the working will not be there. Now the fourth, the place. You need an open, fresh and hygiene place. You cannot practice inside a room to cover everything, to block everything, and especially no AC. You need to practice Nadi Shodhana into fresh, open air. Please make sure about your surroundings. They are open. You are in an open space. Don't practice after blocking yourself. It's not about that oxygen, because oxygen is very less. It's all about your senses. You feel good when you are in open space. That's the major thing in practicing Nadi Shodhana, that you are always practicing into open air. Yoga with Adriene, she has a specific series about breathing practice, and it's always recommended that you practice in the nature, or not only in the nature but at least fresh air. Next, very important precaution, that if you have hyper mood or you have a lot of anger at that moment, please avoid Nadi Shodhana. I would say for any breathing practice, for any pranayama, you need to be in a state of silence to be calm. Your nerves need to be calm, into control. So please check if you're aggressive, even if you're in fear. In fear, it works, it helps, but I would say at that moment, please avoid. First, to make yourself calm, to make yourself at rest. And next, very important practice, which is the precaution you should definitely follow, is that sometimes you will feel that the brain is not, you are not ready, but you are forcing yourself, which is not a good state of mind. So please make sure that whenever you have your particular timing, basically if you are in a routine, that timing is there, means the mindset will be ready. But it happens sometime. There are different situations, there are different conditions. So if the condition does not allow, please avoid. So this was my topic of practice Nadi Shodhana. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked, please press the like button, put the comments below, share the video, and if you're a new person, please subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.